Hello everyone, my name's Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel in brief book and film reviews. I just wanted to come online and give you a review today. It's been a little while since I've last been online. I think it's been 3 weeks. I was actually meant to do this review about 2 weeks ago on that because I want to try and start knocking them out a little bit more regularly. But unfortunately I was sick there last week as well, so I wasn't feeling the May West, and I just otherwise I've been very busy. But here I am today, and I want to give a review to this really good film that I watched. It's called Adeline. I'll try and speak slowly. I know I do speak very fast and a lot of people can't understand me because of the accent, so I'll try and speak as slow as I can for you. The director was Toland, Krieger. Screenplay was by J. Mills, Goodloe, Salvador. This film was released in 2015 also. It's starring Blake Lively. That's her screen name. I don't think it's a real name. I'm not too sure what a real name is, but that's a screen name anyway. Michiel, Huisman, Kathy Baker, the legendary Harrison Ford, Ellen Burstyn. The music was by Rob Simonson. Production companies: Sidney, Kimmel Entertainment, Lakeshore Entertainment. Yeah, I'm sure you came across Lakeshore before. Distributed by Lionsgate. I'm sure you came across that as well. Release date was 24th of April, as I said, 2015. Running time was 113 minutes. Country was USA. The language is English. The budget is 25 million, and the box office is 65.7 million. 65.7 million on the return of that, so I've done really well. This film, I have to say, it was like a breath of fresh air, and that it's like watching a 90s film and that coming together, and it was really interesting. So without spoiling it, I probably am gonna spoil it for you and that, but I'll try and cut as much back as I can, so I won't spoil it too much for you. This is a absolutely gorgeous, stunning young one who marries a fella, I think in Brooklyn, Manhattan, and they have a baby girl, and they're living great. Her husband is he's a firefighter in New York, Manhattan, I think it is, or Bronx somewhere. I know New York has the 5 boroughs. I think the Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, Queens, and New Jersey or something like that. But anyway, all the American guys there that are tuning in, they'll be able to tell me. Baby, tell us. Leave your comments down. You're more than welcome. And so she's with her husband and that, but unfortunately he dies on the construction of the Golden Gate Bridge or something. And 6 months later she has her own dice with death. Fortunately for her, she basically went into a lake, a river, and she couldn't get out fast enough, and she went under. She banged her head or something and that, and what made her go into the river in the first place, it was the roads were very slippy. It was a stormy night, wintry night, lightning and stuff. And when she went into the river, something happened. I won't give it away. Something happened, and she found herself up and away from there after a while. So with that, she became someone who couldn't age. She couldn't age, and the authorities came after her. The FBI came after her after one night where she was pulled over by a cop, and her ID didn't match what her appearance was. So the FBI came. The police officers dropped it to the FBI. That the FBI came after her, trying me hard as not to spoil it for you. And she managed to get away from them, but she was on the run for the rest of her life. It really is a fantastic story. Harrison Ford comes into it in the latter stages of the film, the second half of the film. I don't want to spoil it too much by giving too much away on that, because you really want to see it to watch it. But there's a narrator during the film, and that narrator kind of gives what the backstory to what happened to her during the time of her accident and stuff. Is a really excellent film, and it does get you thinking the possibilities if you see about science now, technology, science and stuff as time goes by, and that like what scientists are able to do now. It wouldn't be nothing is impossible for people to kind of like be in that position where one day they might be able to stop the aging process and that. So it does get you thinking and stuff. And I thought the storyline was phenomenal. I thought the acting was brilliant. A lot of people say, "Oh, that's make believe. That wouldn't happen. That's just like Mickey Mouse stuff." But I've watched a lot more films there that are more Mickey Mouse, like horrors and stuff, that are definitely more unmake believable. And this one was a really, really good one, a really interesting one, and that. So yeah, you'll definitely enjoy it no matter what. The acting was brilliant, and that Blake Lively plays a great part, and she's phenomenal, good looking woman, and the acting in it is really good. Second to none. Costumes, the whole lot, from that time, that date, I think it was at 1940s and stuff, up until the 60s or something, and then the present day, it was really, really good. Definitely a film that I think that everyone should go out there and watch if they're looking for a really good film to watch, one that they could be able to sit down and enjoy during the night. So that's it from me. So if you haven't already seen it, The Age of Adeline, it's a really, really good film. It reminds me of one film, but I just can't think of the name of the film that reminds me of. If you've seen that film and reminds you of something, and that, put it in the comment section also as well, so it'll probably jog my memory and stuff. But anyway, that's it from me this week, and I've got a really good book now. Next week I'll do my very, very best to get online there next week, and I want to push this book out for this young lady, Irish young lady, who got the book, and she gave me her first copy, which her first signed copy, and that. So I want to get this out next week for her, and that. It's gone over to America, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and that. It was in the shops there over there, and that. So hopefully you'll get a good push in that, and I really would like people to go out there and buy that book because she's an amazing person. Anyway, I'll leave it at that because I want to go into the review next week. So I just like to wish everyone a very peaceful and prosperous weekend. Stay blessed, stay positive always. Always believe in yourself, and take it easy. It's longer for it.